This is the story of a nation upon whom Allah sent a painful punishment, turning all its people into monkeys. But what sin did this nation commit that led to such a severe punishment from Allah? How long did they live after being transformed into monkeys? What kind of painful death did they suffer? And what did they say to their relatives after their transformation? Are the monkeys we see today descendants of those very people? All these questions are answered in the light of the Quran and Hadith. And in today's video, we will explore these answers in detail, so we request you to watch this video till the very end. The incident of humans turning into monkeys took place during the time of Prophet Dawood. David, peace be upon him. Here's the background of the story. Prophet Dawood and his people lived in a town called Ayla, located by the sea. The population of this town was around 70,000. They were a prosperous and obedient nation. Allah had blessed them with countless bounties, lush gardens, greenery everywhere, and a life full of joy and abundance. Because they lived by the sea, Allah had granted them a special favor. The shore was rich with fish. They earned a good living by trading fish and enjoyed a comfortable life. However, as Allah's blessings increased, they began to fall into disobedience. They indulged in various sins and forgot the commands of Allah. So, Allah decided to test them. He revealed to Prophet Dawood that the people should stop fishing on the Sabbath, the day of Saturday. Fishing on Saturdays was declared forbidden by Allah, and this was the beginning of their downfall. When Prophet Dawood delivered this command from Allah, the entire nation grew worried. Saturday was the day when fish appeared in abundance, coming close to the shore on their own. On other days, the fish were scarce, making it hard for them to make a living. Their livelihood depended on fishing, so this command felt like a heavy burden. Then, Satan whispered a deceptive idea into their hearts. They should dig small channels from the sea and create large ponds on dry land. On Saturdays, the fish would swim into these ponds through the channels. Then, on Sunday, they could close the channels and catch the fish, thus, technically avoiding fishing on Saturday. Many people liked this idea and began doing exactly that. They dug channels, created ponds, and trapped the fish on Saturdays, catching them the next day. But what they failed to realize was this. When the fish entered the ponds on Saturday, the hunt had already taken place. And that was a clear violation of Allah's command. At this point, the nation divided into three groups. 1. Those who actively condemned this trick and refused to participate in the sin. 2. Those who didn't participate but remained silent. They didn't warn others or stop them. They told the first group, "Why advise a nation whom Allah is about to destroy?" 3. The third group was the rebellious one. They followed Satan's idea and continued their sinful practice. There were 1,200 such disobedient people. Despite Prophet Dawood repeatedly warning them of Allah's punishment, they did not stop. Eventually, those who stayed obedient built a wall separating themselves from the wrongdoers. Then, one day, Prophet Dawood prayed against them and cursed them for their defiance. The next morning, not a single sinner came out of their homes. When the others climbed the wall to look inside, they were shocked. All of them had been transformed into monkeys. These monkeys recognized their relatives, sniffed their clothes, and cried silently. But they couldn't speak a word. The Holy Quran mentions this in Surah Al-Baqarah. "And you surely knew those among you who violated the Sabbath. We said to them, 'Be apes,' despised and rejected." In total, 12,000 people were transformed. They lived for 3 days after their punishment. They couldn't eat or drink and died from hunger and thirst. Allah erased their entire lineage from the face of the earth. Someone once asked Abdullah ibn Mas'ud, may Allah be pleased with him, "Are the monkeys we see today descendants of those people?" He replied, "When Allah sends His punishment upon a people, He destroys them completely. Their offspring do not survive. So, it is wrong to think that today's monkeys are descendants of that nation. They lived only 3 days and then perished. Allah wiped them and their disobedience from existence.